happy.
As long as I'm happy when I die.
Exactly.
You want to kill me with a hand? I would.
All right,
I would
are we ready?
On my face.
Yep.
I am going to add a little bit to this. So I'm going to do our intros, but I also wanted to circle back on some of our background stories. I wrote a short sentence for each character, just as a refresher, because I feel like, especially with the amount of time that we've had in between sessions, it's just good to have a refresher of like who your character is and kind of what your end goal is in life, just to make sure that you're staying the course and not just drifting aimlessly through this. I feel like Gonzoro has been frustrated about like, what am I supposed to be doing? Yeah. So I just kind of wanted to circle back to that.
Okay.
All right. Narrowly escaping the jaws of the gargantuan crate dragon that lurked in the depths of the ruined city, the team has reunited on the ship with some introductions still being made to the senator and their entourage. And yet, they are not out of the clutches of destruction and defeat. While the pride of the Imperial fleet looms above, waiting to pounce on the team who lacks guidance and direction, and not only because of the party's loss of droid computative ability. All right. As a party refresher, Kir and Terry the Nexu. Kir locked in a mental and emotional power conflict with the Force, with a desire to prove his race can be more than scum and miscreants. Fossa, still
that's
young.
pretty much, that's still me.
Fossa, still young himself with the drive and mental fortitude to seek out Force-sensitive beings to raise and shape to be a force of positivity in the galaxy. Gonzoro, liberated from the guilt when bestowed upon the forgiveness of his now freed brethren, has a renewed desire to find a place he can once again call home. Aine, heartbroken at the torment and destruction of her long-lost older brothers, vows again to rise through the ranks of power and influence within the government to elicit change from within.
Nothing.
Flo, feeling validated by his chance to join up with this team and seeing the good that they can accomplish together, is... I used validated twice in one sentence. Is validated in his choice of adopted family, pressing to find the next branch of that tree. Arca, now seeing the world through new eyes, from which they have never witnessed it and barely able to stomach the events that have unfolded, knows for the first time in their life what it feels like to do something truly good and desires to continue to pursue this feeling. All right, gentle folk. So we are above the planet, within the clutches of Admiral Thrawn and his Imperial Star Destroyer Chimera. And Kir, you are starting us off.
So we're on a ship.
We're on our ship.
I believe we're on 2 ships, right?
Yeah.
Well, who's on my ship? Can I know that?
It's just all of us, right?
We just said we're on 2 ships.
Oh.
So
I think
don't know.
everyone's on the one big ship, and then Arca's ship just has her 2.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Am I on? I feel like, okay. Because I was close,
yeah.
like when, oh no, all the
I don't
Wookiees got
recall
on
specifically what
Arca's
the
ship,
Wookiees-
right? I'm not on Arca's
Yeah.
ship because I was
Then
there.
we took a ship from the clone troopers and put all the Wookiees on that one.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Okay. I have a double-bladed lightsaber hilt. Can I fix that? It says broken, and I want to fix it.
It is broken. I don't know. You have to be in a very force sensitive place in order to be able to do that.
Okay. So, well, I think
I'm
we're
sure
gonna.
Fossa wouldn't be opposed to that, to finding that place as well.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna, if it's okay with the party, if it pleases the party, I'm gonna take control of their ship and fly it into the Star Destroyer.
Well,
And
hang on.
We're gonna take it over.
No. What?
The kamikaze it? I'm
Mhm.
not
Are we
Is
going
that
to
okay
get
with
out of
this?
the ship?
Yeah, we're gonna land on it, and then we're gonna infiltrate it, and then we're gonna kill everybody on it.
Jason, I don't think you understand. That's not-
We had a long rest.
We got all our hit points. We're all at least level like 3, 4-ish.
All right, that's fine. I'll just skip my turn then.
We do definitely have a chance here.
You think we have a chance?
Never tell me the odds.
Do we have like super low HP?
Me?
No, I think
Jesus,
Gonzoro
what
has
was
like
that?
pretty low HP.
No, my total right now. Whoa. 45 with 22 mod minus 22 equipment, and I got 45. I don't know what my HP is right now. I guess.
The last column, the total column, should be what it shows right now. So your
Okay,
total-
I got 45. I'm pretty.
That's more than me.
I know. I'm a tank.
Boys,
But I
we
wanna be
cannot.
healed.
We cannot take on the Sith.
Send me into combat. I'm ready for it.
I don't know. I don't know if any of us are ready for it.
Fuck
Do you have
this
any other
shit.
ideas we could do though besides that?
We
I
know
don't want to engage with
whose
Thrawn,
ship it
so I
is,
think we
or
should
are we
find-
just?
Can we
Yes.
just
Yes.
play with Terry for a while? And
I forget, did we have a plan from last time?
No. No plan.
I think run is a good plan. Like,
I think that was kind of what we were thinking last time, just trying to get out of there before.
unless Adam's just
Anything goes down.
an amazing pilot. and
But we
can-
have to stop at the
Damn.
like landing pad or whatever.
Hey, you help my people. Let's just get the fuck out, I say.
All right, Ryan. I want to do how I want to figure out how much Arca knows about this person. I forgot what the name was. Who
Okay.
has the
That's fine.
The person following us.
yeah?
The Sith coming in.
Arca, are you gonna save us? It's all on you.
With my extreme weapon skills and
I mean, we could probably get a spacesuit for Terry and, send Terry out to sick him, but I don't know how well that would work.
would that be Ryan? Would that be a straight up intelligence or a knowledge of history?
I think either a knowledge of history is probably fine.
I'm
I mean, you have
trained
a
in that one. We like
ridiculous
that one
mod of
better.
that, so.
Yeah. Okay, so 24.
Okay, so you listen to what Kir suggests, and the whole time, as he continued to suggest it, you're just shaking your head, like no, and then just like slowly and like crescendoing your nose. No.
No,
and
no,
then you
no,
kind
no,
of
no,
show
no,
up
no,
and
no, 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 no.
We're on the same page.
And so with your knowledge, you know that this is basically the number 3 in, or at least in ranking, not necessarily the number 3, but as far as rank in the military, you know that the ship that this, at least the person that is known for piloting this ship is number 3 in the Empire. And that's Grand Admiral Thrawn. And the Grand Admiral position is the number 3 rank, just below Vader.
Great.
Nice.
I say that is a terrible, awful idea. If we all feel dying today, then sure, we can do that. But then I don't understand why you wanted to save all the Wookiees and get on a ship, because we should have just stayed and let the worm eat us. It would have been a real nice death compared to what awaits us if we go to that ship. So, no. Nope. Mm-mm.
So, another plan.
I say we run.
Ain,
Find a force
so
sensitive.
Kir made his suggestion, and he's kind of been shut down. So Ain, it's your turn to propose a an alternative plan.
Yeah. I say we just get out of here. We get out of here. The Sith,
Light speed.
as fast as we can. Just GTFO. I don't want to be around here. These are awful people. No.
I'll take care of them.
All right. Who are you going to have pilot? I think that I don't know who's currently piloting right now.
Adam?
Flo, I think.
Is Plo piloting right now?
Sure.
Okay.
We don't have a droid, so we
I
must
thought
be.
Flo was waiting on the ship, and then we went back to the ship, right?
We're all on the ship.
I know we are all, but like before all of this, like Flo was like brought the ship over and was waiting.
Yeah, I think he's pilot.
Okay. So do you have a goal in mind of where you'd like to go, or do you want to consult with the team?
I would like to, let's consult. Okay, yeah. Does anybody have a goal of where they want to go? Ultimately, I know where I want to go, but you know, we're all in this together, and so
I'm a drifter right now. I don't care.
just rolled into town.
Me too. I'm just happy to be part of a group. I don't really have any
Yeah.
plans.
I
Really?
know what I want to do, but I got to do it on my turn.
You can suggest
what
it
do
to.
You can suggest it.
to her.
Oh well, then I would suggest that we. I can try and sense a hot spot somewhere in the galaxy where the force is high, and we can just see what's up. Maybe we can. Some of us who are more in tune with the force can sort of see what's going on, like mentally.
What would the rest of us
Mm.
do, though?
Yeah, I don't like the force.
There might be like loot to loot.
Loot,
Like some
I'm
loot,
not
I'm in.
convinced.
I see
You
it.
better give me something if I'm gonna, tag along on this.
That is an idea.
Well, if there's any
Always
resources,
just pull
you're
up
free
a
to-
map, close our eyes, and
Yes.
point.
You could do a sense the force check, Alex, and see if there's anywhere.
That's what I'm planning on doing when it comes around to me.
Let's find another Jedi and kill them. I want a nice bump in my level, like Jason got. Let's
Well,
start on-
let's just set up on like an asteroid belt and then jump the first Jedi ship that comes through.
Let's just
I know
become
I want to go
pirates.
to Coruscant, but I also need to build strong and important friends before I do that. So
Yeah, we don't trust you.
We're not strong
I'm
enough
your
for you.
friend, aren't I?
Jace, where are you at? I know
You're a
we don't
drifter, you
really
just
care. I thought Adam was a drifter. I was a drifter.
I mean, I would like to get this double-sided lightsaber fixed. but
I'm
if that's
sure
gonna
there'd
take
be
too
someone
long-
in Coruscant that could fix it. I don't know. They have everything there.
I'm just not trying to
it's a city
suck
plan.
the dick of
There's
the
not
Jedi.
someone there that can fix it for you. You have to be force sensitive in order to be able to build and fix a lightsaber
Well, that's fair.
properly. Otherwise, you get shit like Fossa's lightsaber.
Yeah.
That's why he wants to also find you both kind of need to go to that same place to
Yeah.
some place
I'm
that's
happy.
highly force sensitive.
I mean, the Jedi Temple is not the Jedi Temple anymore, but it's still probably has some connection to the
So
Force.
the Jedi Temple is converted into the Emperor's palace
Right.
on Coruscant.
We don't want to go there.
We do eventually. Okay, well, if you guys both want to go to like a force sensitive planet to
Go to Dagobah.
go back wherever, but yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't like the force, but
I don't
Someone's
know.
got to make a GD decision.
But why are we going there? What? I don't know. I know why we would want to go so you could level up. But our party, why do we want to go there?
well,
Putting ourselves in a realistic situation here.
I mean,
as
we
real
all
as you
trust
can
each
get with
other at
Star
this
Wars.
point.
You can get stronger.
But you want to level up, but we got to think outside.
Well, it's not really going to level them up. It's just
No, it's
going
not
to-
necessarily that.
I feel like we need to get a push from our dungeon master.
Well, I'm
What,
saying
like-
if I go to
What do you have prepared?
What does your character want?
if I go to a force sensitive place or a place with high in force, I can gain information and maybe fix.
But why am I going with you? It's
Because we have one ship.
I need a
Whoa.
muscle bound Hulk.
roll a D20. Give me your pilot mod. D20 pilot mod.
trying to like fit it within our,
23.
All right.
bring it back into the game.
Continue your conversation. Convince him, Fossa, convince him.
Okay. I'm not sure I have too much good charisma here, but
If this doesn't work, I have something that'll convince Mike.
okay.
Dead body salute.
What can I roll here? Would this be like knowledge to know what he would want in a situation like that? That's the only role I can think of to apply here.
Yeah, you don't really have persuasion or anything, but if you're using knowledge, you're going to have to just start spewing facts to him and try and hope it overwhelms him. Unless you want
Mike,
to
we
use,
both have pretty similar characters. We can both get really cool weapons, then we can just go on a rampage together. How does that
I
sound?
think I've got the best weapon I could get. Like, honestly, the weapon I have right now, I think is the best weapon I can have in this game.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is if we go there, then I can get that too. So then we can go around town just tag teaming people.
Whoa. Bonk.
Okay.
Okay.
But Alex, what
roll another,
how are you going to
roll
get
another
it?
D20 in pilot mod, Fossa, or Plo.
Another one? What happened to the 23 I just gave you?
I just need it every few minutes.
Oh, 18 to see if I don't crash the ship.
Going through a meteor shower.
All right.
Can I roll knowledge to know if there would be a weapon better suited to Gonzoro and or a Wookiee?
I have an electro staff. That's like an OP weapon right now.
Well, I want to know if my character would know of anything.
Unless you
better.
get sniped.
Yeah, idiots.
I mean, I'm past that
Maybe
though.
OP
My
physical
character is a
combat.
hand-to-hand kind of guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Versatility
roll
is
that
out the
now.
window.
Oh, that's a 7 knowledge. Oh gosh.
Yikes.
I don't know. Some kind of like gauntlet you can put on your fist to start punching. I don't know.
Oh.
Hey, Thanos.
I can interject. You all seem very disjointed.
Yes, I
There-
feel like we need a leader here.
Is there an overall goal that this party is trying to
I
accomplish?
tried to be the leader, but that got shut down.
I'm hearing a lot of,
Jace, you fucked over
shooting
Jimmy.
and a lot of weapons, but not everybody wants.
please identify yourself.
I was in the war. I mean,
I'm
weapons are my thing. Like, that's what I know.
identify yourself.
Guys, what are we gonna do? Let's just hop to light speed. Someone say somewhere to go.
Hop to light speed. All right. I'm
Wait,
gonna
can
take
you-
charge
can you go to
here.
light
We're
speed
going into
yourself,
light speed. We're gonna go to a
astromech
force-sensitive place.
Yeah, I would like to do a
This is
sense force
Grand
to
Admiral
see if I can
Thrawn.
sense a place like that.
We are aware you have multiple force sensitives on board.
Nope.
If you
Nope.
please,
Oh boy.
Let's get the fuck out. Alex, what are you
please
sensing right
relinquish
now?
them.
Are you
Please
sensing a
let the
place
rest
that's
of you
force
go.
sensitive?
But
If not, we just gotta get going.
I want to roll for this, Ryan. I want to see if I can sense a good place to go.
Sense a what?
Jesus, I don't think we have time for that.
Just
All
run.
right.
I say we
D20
just go into
pilot
light
mod.
speed right
Give it to
now.
me again.
Well, yeah, we'll figure it out later.
24. Let's jump to light speed and go. Do I need an astromech to program coordinates to use light speed?
You're gonna have a hard time,
Oh God.
but you can do it.
All right.
Uh,
I just rolled a 24. I want to do it and program. Someone give me somewhere to go. If no one says anything,
Just straightforward.
Dagobah.
Earth.
They go by. Yeah.
you can't
Dagobah.
find Dagobah. It's not on any maps.
God damn it.
Go to the
Can we
coordinates
just
0,
jump
0.
forward?
Go to the coordinates 0, 0.
I'll just somewhere in the outer rim. Just get out of here.
Oh,
Alright.
Ryan, would you let me try and use a sense force to sense for a good place to go?
We have time.
Planets in the outer rim.
Yeah.
So you're
I-
going to be able to
do that
sense
while you're in
anything, but
hyperspace.
everybody else around
They all
you?
start with an A.
That's
Eva.
26.
All right. Well, you're gonna find one. You're looking specifically for one in the outer rim.
Yes.
For a smuggler to hide on.
Roll another D20 in pilot mod while the computer of Alex's mind or Fossa's mind is
29 bitches.
Jakku.
Jakku.
I say we just slaughter everybody who's there.
If
Wipe
I'm
the
being
planet
crazy,
clean.
coming after me,
Jason, you
guys.
and I.
Yeah, I know.
Let's do it. I'm down. You know me, Mike.
Jason,
Oh,
we
boy,
gotta
you gotta
team
go kill
up.
him
No
again.
matter what planet we get on, you and I are gonna team up.
Can I join?
Yep.
I like killing people.
Page.
That's what I'm saying. I want to get an OP weapon like you have. You can just
I
run
gotta
through
get
everybody.
OP blaster. I want
All
to be.
right. You're gonna find Lothal as your.
I suggested that one. Let's go.
What planet is it?
Lothal.
Lothal.
So you're gonna do another D20 pilot mod and then -10.
Why -10?
Because they've been radioing us.
So I got 26 -10 is 16.
That's still pretty
Right.
good.
So you're gonna throw it in. You're gonna immediately throw it in. Activate your hyperdrive and heading towards the general area of Lothal.
Can I throw out? Can we just say like "fuck you" or like send them a picture of my
No.
hairy Wookiee ass to them
No.
before we go?
Yeah, you're
I
welcome
want
to.
I want to like piss them off a little bit. You know,
But-
just like
As we're leaving, I
bad
want
at the bee's nest here.
just rip
Yep.
ass over like the radio, Mike.
Yeah,
Just send him a big Wookiee fart.
I would like to do that. Can I roll for that?
Go ahead
Roll
and
for farts.
go ahead and roll.
Roll for flatulence.
Mike,
And
go
if
ahead
you
and
roll
roll
one, you warn
charisma. So
yourself.
D20 minus or plus your charisma mod, which is -3. But go ahead and
Oh, it's just a 9. I'm so single digits.
So he accidentally sharts himself as
Okay, so I'm at like
too wet.
6 right now.
6. All right.
I
You
think
go
I
to do
pooped just a
something.
little bit. No
You
farts, just
stand,
poop.
you stand near whatever the this projection thing is, and you sit down and you like crunch it a little bit, and you crack it, and that you don't witness this, but the people on the ship just kind of look at themselves and they're like, "What was that?" And then the ship
Nobody
disappears.
thinks it's
Damn it, Mike.
Anything
I
from it,
embarrassed
and you
myself.
broke part of the ship.
You a-hole.
I tried.
You
You
broke,
know my
you broke the
intent.
communicator on the ship.
Great. Fantastic.
Good boy, Mike.
So
Love that.
I think everyone is on this one ship, and then the other ship is there. But so I don't know. There is an issue now. How do you communicate with Maddie, your ship, back to the other ship? Especially now that the communicator on the ship is broken.
So it's like, oh, we saved all the Wookiees just for them to get recaptured by the Star Destroyer.
No, that's a different ship. So there's
Oh.
3 total ships. Maddie had one on. Maddie had her own. You guys have the team one, and then there was an Imperial shuttle that the Wookiees took.
Yeah, that's fucking gone.
I feel like, but I don't know. I probably wouldn't be long range. But I think like my entourage and I had like our own communicator that was different from the ship.
Yeah,
Because-
you probably would have had at least a short range comm.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody actually said out loud what planet we were going to.
Yeah, they just put in some coordinates and were like, or
I
Alex.
can-
Basically, what happened is Fossa put in coordinates based on what he found, and then they just punched the drive.
Am I getting kidnapped? What's going on?
What happened?
I could just hope that my pilot is good enough to try and guess which way we went and try
That's
to
like-
track us.
Yeah, that's possible. It isn't an impossibility that he could track you there. So,
Because
but temporarily separated at least.
our communicators would not work since we jumped.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, so we are flying through hyperspace. I think this is a good time for everyone to hit the med bay, and if
Yes.
you're spend a few perceived turns, because I think we can skip forward a few. Some
Yeah.
perceived turns in the med bay and just heal up, rest up.
Can I heal and then train?
Pilot rolls of like, because unfortunately we don't have any droids, so it's just going to be hopefully this random calculation by someone that's never flown a ship before was good enough to get us there, sort of thing.
Wait, I've never flown a ship before?
Well, Fossa put in the coordinates.
Oh, jeez.
And not on your own. When we flew to this planet, we had R4,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
you drove. We popped your
And
cherry.
as co-pilot, and TO1T as co-pilot.
Yeah, T1T. Oh, gotta fix T1T.
Did we get him? Is he able to be repaired? I thought he was like cut in half or something.
He's not cut in
No
half.
one brought him back with us, I don't think.
What?
Oh wow.
I thought he was with
I
us.
thought somebody shoved him in a pack.
Yeah.
Okay.
That probably would have been number one.
We have
I've got a
T1T.
pretty high repair skill.
It might have been Gonzoro that threw him in the pack there.
When Flo was picking up Gonzoro, the two
When I
of
came
them,
back,
he dragged T1T into the ship.
Yeah,
Okay.
We have him.
we haven't.
We need him.
And we're gonna
He's part of the party now.
I stand corrected.
take him back to
Part
the
of the
bar.
ship, part of the crew.
I need T1T.
Okay, so let's go through just turns real quick. You can either heal if you have mechanic skill. I guess you could work on TO&T, but you can only do one per turn. So we can just do some rapid fire turns. Real
Everybody
quick.
who's got it.
What is it you're doing? If you're gonna train, if you're gonna heal, if you're gonna try and repair. So where were we at here? Fossa, I think we kind of went through your turn there. All right, and Plo, you had some attempts at doing some stuff here. Let's just start back up at the top. So Kir, we're gonna be back to you. You still have a decent amount of HP loss from your fight.
I just want to make sure it's that minus 20 on this character sheet, psychology scale.
So you want to hit the med bay and
Yep. And I also want to pet Terry because that's where he is.
Oh, nice.
hang out with Terry.
I want to make sure he knows he's a good boy. I want to make
You'll
sure he
gain
knows
back.
he's a
Terry.
good boy.
Here's a Nexu.
Okay.
We saved him on the last planet.
What'd you say, Ryan?
Around Savarine, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the party pet.
So you'll gain 10 HP this turn, and if you want to heal it again next turn, you'll be at full health.
Cool.
Ain. What do you want to do?
Can I use computer to try and fix T1T? Or should it be
You
mechanics?
can look up like schematics, which will, if you want to look up schematics and see if you can find some schematics on him, you can give a +5 bonus to the other people, to the rest of the
That thing
teammates.
is terrifying.
The next he's our boy.
He's our boy.
Great.
I'm still not sure who he's like favorable towards. Like if
Jason.
it's
It's
Jason.
Jace.
Also, actually, I want to feed him the Jawa hand too. Really
Yeah,
gotta make
nice.
sure he knows he's a good boy.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think I
Go
can
ahead.
do anything with use
Go ahead and
computer
feed him
for
the
T1T.
Jawa hand that you have.
Or
can
the
carry
sand
it
trooper hand, but yeah.
Oh, Sand
Definitely.
Trooper, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot the
Okay,
Jawa
I'll
was
just
the first
spend
one I
a-
fed him.
Stop. I'll just spend a turn healing, I guess. I can't really use computer.
He
as
just
a-
said you can give us a +5 mod, I think, right?
Yeah. If you want to do
Yeah.
use computer you won't be able
Do
to
it.
fix it yourself, but you can give basically +5
Oh, right.
mod
Okay.
to whoever's using mechanics on him.
Right. That's right. I'll do it. Okay. Well, 4.
With your mod?
Have a
Oh,
mod.
with my use computer mod or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a used computer mod?
Okay, 11.
Oh, there you go.
Not that great.
Well, you found it. You found the schematics for it. You just didn't find the exact page, so you only get a +3.
Okay.
All righty. And Gonzoro, it is to you. Do you want to start working on him, or do you want to heal?
I'm gonna go for the repair. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll repair him before I heal myself. I'm a nice guy.
So go ahead and roll mechanics. And do you still have that character sheet for TO1T case?
Yeah, let me open it up.
7 mod. Should I do a 1d20?
Yep. D20
I go
plus
above.
your
Single digits here. Let's see if I can. Nope, I cannot still. I don't think I rolled anything higher than a 5, honestly.
Means you're due. That's how probability works.
I got 12.
Okay, I have his character sheet.
Is
open.
that plus the 3 mod from her?
I have a 7 mod with mechanics. So yes, it is with the 7 mod. I have 12.
But I mean, with the mod that she got from her used computer with the schematics as well.
Oh, no, it's not. Would she get 3?
3.
So I got 15.
Okay. So you're able to start assembling the physical pieces. And you start, you get it to the point where it's at least together, not functional, but it's physically in one piece.
Okay.
All right, Fossa.
I don't know if I can help with repairing T1T. I would like to, but I would also like to see if I can't figure out how to make my lightsaber more reliable. But I don't really have any tinkering skills or like any mechanical skills.
It's called Cialis, Alex. I think that could help get it up.
I'm just not going to acknowledge that. Can I do like use the force check maybe to know how to fix a lightsaber?
You can use the force. You still have the ability to like disassemble it and see how it's put together. So it may not help you in the immediate to help you try and fix it or getting it more functional, but it will lessen the amount of rounds it takes to improve it once you get to the force sensitive place.
Right. That sounds like something worth doing. So I'm going to do that. I don't know if you need me to roll anything here.
You can go ahead and roll a use the force, and I'm just having roll against me, but
okay.
I wouldn't even bother because your mod's higher than what I rolled.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah.
That's 11 on the dice.
So picture the classic. I guess it's not really that classic because it was from Rebels, but you're kind of sitting in the bunk room like a meditating sort of thing, and the lightsaber is just floating in pieces in front of you, and you're just kind of like living how it moves and how it functions and how it fits together, but no changes are made.
That's evocative as fuck. I love it.
All right, Plo, go ahead and roll a d20 and pilot.
So am I allowed to do stuff, or is
Do something. I just need you to do this at the beginning of each of your turns.
Okay. What happens if I roll something super low?
Well,
We'll find out.
31.
Jesus.
I know. I'm getting all these high rolls that are
I rolled a
useless.
3, so you're okay.
Oh God.
I'm going to go to the med bay. I have a -8 on my sheet right now.
Okay.
Screw around, heal up.
Initiative roll.
Setting the autopilot and hitting the med
4,
bay, and
a
you'll
1,
be at
4,
full health
4
beginning
and
of
3.
your next turn.
My first 5 rolls.
All right, Arca.
I don't think I actually took any damage.
I think you are correct.
So what is Ain trying to do specifically?
She is. Go ahead, Case. Do you know?
Yeah, sure.
Fix a
I mean,
robot.
yeah, I really want to fix T1T, get him up and running because I feel bad and I feel responsible for him. Overarching, I want to go to Coruscant, but I'm okay with doing this because I want to support the team. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to. So, Arcanians are like their whole society is based on science and research. So I'm trying to figure out if Arca is just gonna sit somewhere and try to learn about certain things, or if they are going to try and help you figure out.
You could use your investigation skill to try and determine exactly what is wrong with, like, from a functional perspective. Now that it's back in one piece, use investigation to try and determine what exactly is wrong and what specific parts need to be fixed so it can be fixed quicker.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So I'm just gonna kind of walk up to you. I'm gonna say, "May I?" I'm gonna like kind of start moving it, and I got a 22 in investigation.
Nice.
Very good. So as you lift the pieces, you start going down this list and writing the list off for Gonzoro, and it's like, all right, so the rotator pulleys are broken in these 3 spots, and it looks like the chips are fried here, here, and here, and it looks like the connection has been severed to the control pad here, and all of the underlying batteries have been fried, and it needs an oil bath.
Nice.
So, Gonzoro, that's your list. All right, we're back to the top.
Carrying
you
your
are
time, so I'm full.
med bay. You're going to stay there and finish healing?
Yep.
All righty. You're going to be at full health at the beginning of your next turn. And Aim, you're still kind of in front of the computer.
Okay. Well, I think we basically know everything. It didn't really help at all. I only have like -2 HP. Is it even worth
No.
doing anything?
Train.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go into I'll do some pistol training.
Okay. If you want to spend 1 round pistol training, let me see. You can go up a 1/4 point on your ranged attack.
Okay.
Nice.
Works. Do it.
But you do need to roll for me
Okay.
just roll your standard ranged attack. Will be your D20 and range attack mod plus dex mod, and here's what you can do. You can choose the range you want to set it to. So you can choose the distance, whether no range penalty, short range, medium, long, and the longer range you shoot, the more, and if you're able to hit it, the more bonus that you get added back to your.
Okay.
So if you hit it from an extremely long distance, then you can get up to 1 full point.
Okay.
You don't go down any, you just won't hit it.
Okay.
So
Let's see. I mean, what is an example of an extremely long range? Like 100 yards?
Let me see. So pistols at no range will be up to 20 feet. And at short range, it will be 20 to 40 feet. And at medium range will be 40 to 60. And then long will be basically anything above 60.
We'll do, let's do 75 feet.
Okay.
And
okay, so
it's
before you make that decision, let me tell you that's going to be -10 to your roll.
Okay.
So
Let's
medium
do
range,
50
long
feet.
range. Long range is going to be -10 to your roll. Medium is going to be -5. Short range is going to be -2.
Okay, let's just start with medium range. Maybe I'll step up from there.
All right.
Okay,
So
so base roll plus ranged attack bonus and dex.
Yep. D20 range attack bonus plus dex minus your -5.
29.
Okay. So you're gonna add 0.75 to your ranged attack bonus.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
Hey,
Gonzoro,
it's your turn.
you want to take a turn to heal any,
Me?
or do you want to continue to?
I think I'm gonna heal. Yeah.
All right. So now that you have your checklist, you feel like we've gotten to a good point of like, all right, I know what I need to do. So you head over to the med bay and heal there. So you're going to add 10 HP.
Thank you.
And you'll be at.
I'm gonna stop after my next turn. I gotta get to 20 at least. And then...
All right, Fossa.
Would I know that whether or not
True.
spending more time getting to know my weapon better, if that would be beneficial? Like, is it worth spending any more time on this?
Well, I think that if you're rebuilding it and you're kind of thinking about the frustrations of the rest of the team where you're like, I know they're already fucking annoyed that we're basically going to this planet for me and Kir. So in your mind, you're like, if I get to know the ins and outs of this thing, we won't have to spend nearly as long.
Right. Make stuff easier, like in and out kind of deal.
So with the knowledge you possess, you say it's probably going to take me 10. It would with no extra knowledge of what you have about this lightsaber. It's going to take you 10 turns to build your new lightsaber. Because of the training you've already done, it's now going to take you 9 turns.
Oh, I see. So more time means less time actually forging it.
Yes.
Also, I think Jedi can't make their new weapon until level 7.
We do whatever the fuck we want in this galaxy.
That's that's good. That's completely valid. So I'm gonna keep doing this thing then.
Think about how old what's his name from Rebels was when he built his lightsaber. He had been training for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Fair.
After Order 66, I think all the rules fucking ended.
True. Do you need a roll for me to keep on doing this weapon thing?
Yeah, go ahead and do use the force check. Unless I have an amazing roll and you have a shitty one, then don't even bother.
That's the same 26.
I got twice as much as I did last time with a solid 6.
Yeah.
All right, so you're down to 8 turns for building the lightsaber. And Kir, this same thing applies for you too, because you're going to be building a new one. So thinking forward, if you don't have any more healing to do, this would be good for you to meditate, and you have both blades you could do it with.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, Plo, you are back in the med bay. Go ahead and roll your D20 plus your pilot mod.
29.
Alrighty. What would you like to do?
I'd like to train long range.
All right. You're going to train at the longest of ranges?
Over 60 feet for sure, but we'll say like 75.
All right. So go ahead and do your D20 ranged attack plus dex mod.
Um, 30.
All right, so minus 10 is going to be 20, and you're still going to make it, so you're going to get plus 1.
Sweet.
Roll another D20 real quick and do your pilot one more time. I just want to see if we can quick judge the distance, how far we are away from Lothal.
19.
All right. So just based on, you're like, we're probably going to be there in the next 5 minutes, say. And
okay.
It's probably going to be another 2 rounds of quick turns. All right, Arca.
So this is your call. Arca is force sensitive,
Mildly.
mildly. Never mind. I don't even know how I can tell. I just know how many force points I have. That's not going to help me. I'm going to I'm going to read about this horrible little creature that's on the ship. And I'm going to
How dare you call Terry horrible?
well, he scares me, but I want to make sure he's not going to eat me in my sleep. So
Good call.
I'm going to learn and try to get it to like me.
All right. Are you gonna do? You want to do another investigation on this one? I wish I had a stat sheet for Terry.
Yeah.
Actually, I do.
21.
What am I talking about? Let me pull it up.
Excuse me.
What are you rolling on? Are you rolling investigation on it, Maddie?
Yeah, I got a 21.
All right. Are you going to go up to it at all, or are you just at a distance right now?
I'm gonna go up to it with my hands in a very unassuming position.
So as you approach Terry, just barely cracks open his eyes and just doesn't fully lift his head, but just kind of turns it from a laying position just to look at you, and then closes his eyes and tucks his head back in.
That's a good boy.
I'm going to my overall goal is I want to pet him.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna be like, that's a good little Nexu. I'm just going to, you stay sleeping.
Please don't eat me.
You're such a good creature.
Fucking cat monster thing.
So as you bring your hand towards him, he abruptly lifts his head up to meet your hand. So it's tries to trying to force you to pet him, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's
Arca
a
might be
good
in
boy.
love a little bit.
That's a good boy.
I don't think Arca's never had a pet or anything like that. So the fact that they get any positive reinforcement, I think, is they're like, oh my god, I love this thing.
All right. All right, Kir, we are back to you. Are you going to head to
meditate?
Okay, so you're going to head to the quarters and meditate. So go ahead and roll. I don't even know why I bother, but who knows? Check or D20 plus use the force check.
Oh boy. Let's just grab my calculator really quick.
Doesn't matter.
37.
Unless I were to roll a 20 and you were to roll a 0, which is impossible. It's successful. So you're going to do minus 1 turn for that meditation. At the very least, we just won't be spending much time on Lothal. All right, Ain.
Okay. Gosh, what can? Oh, I'm still pistol training, right?
You're currently in the gun range, yeah.
Why the fuck are you pistol training?
Because I want to be
Why
good
am
at.
I the only one trying to save this robot? I don't give a shit about.
I don't have mechanic skills. That's why.
Well, guess what? I'm done.
I haven't even done anything. No.
Yeah, I've tried, but I'm done wasting my.
He has a
Put it
list.
together. Is there anyone else that has mechanic skills?
I do.
Mechanic. Oh, I have good mechanic skills.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody does, right?
I
And I'm the
don't.
only person out of all of us who's trying to
You're currently in
fix
the
this
med bay.
robot.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm taking every other turn to actually cater to myself.
Okay, so I'm gonna get out of the training area and head to the med bay and talk to Gonzoro.
All right.
Ask him why he's being such a little
We'll
bitch.
use persuasion here, shall we?
All right.
He's being so
Yeah.
obstinate.
Go ahead and roll persuasion,
Perfect.
and you're rolling that against his will defense.
I've also given you clothing. I've given you money.
Persuasion.
Where's my
27.
Gonzoro comes out on top.
All right, his will defense is 17, so he has to do whatever you say.
Great. Great.
So I don't get to take a turn.
Most self-centered.
No, you get to take a
You have to do
turn.
what she says to do on your next
You just
turn.
have to do what I want. Hey,
She
I
does
know
wanna be a
it's
senator.
Yeah, exactly. Hello. Okay, so can I talk to Gonzoro here?
Yeah.
I'm in the med bay with him.
You better give me some collateral.
I'll
Like,
give you.
need
I put
something.
my hand on his hairy arm.
Love is not collateral.
It's
I need
not.
money.
Shut up. I so appreciate.
Already proved you're good at it.
It's been proven. First, yeah. Okay. I so appreciate that you have been so helpful with TONT. You brought him back into the ship for me, and I cannot tell you how grateful I am for that. And you gave me these clothes, and I would just love if you would just you have the best mechanic skills out of anybody in this ship.
How much fucking money you got? You got a shit ton of coin, don't you?
Oh, it doesn't matter. You have to
This
do
is
what
a
I say.
shakedown.
You have to do what I say. But
Cute, you think you have a choice.
you don't really have a choice. But I'm just so grateful that you've been so helpful throughout this. You've been a real great friend to me this whole time, and I will give you your clothes back and some money too. And
Right. Very good. Gonzoro, it's your turn.
Is it?
come over here. Yeah, it's your turn.
I mean, what can I do?
You can try to fight the will.
But do you not want to help TONT?
I'm injured. I need to train. I have all this other shit, and so many people are trained
It
in
could take one turn.
mechanics,
It could
and
take
I'm
one
getting
turn.
fucked.
Come on.
Okay, no, I'm
Really
just
don't
gonna
have
fix
that, right?
TO1T, I guess.
All right.
I don't think
so
I have
go ahead
much
and
of
roll
an option.
mechanics.
Roll what?
Go ahead and roll mechanics again.
I haven't rolled a single digit. 5 is the highest I've rolled.
I
Let's
know.
see. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. And that's with the +3 that
Mechanics.
Casey got,
No.
right?
In mechanics, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got 24.
Okay. So you begrudgingly come back from the med bay and go into the
Give me something.
repair
Like, work
area.
with me. Jesus
I will.
Christ.
Shush.
And you go back and just kind of fiddling with the wires behind his head and have replaced one of the circuit boards and replaced a battery. And suddenly the eyes light up and he looks around and he's like, I cannot feel my body.
Better be my robot now.
And that's where it ends. All right, Fossa, you're
Nobody.
still back in the quarters.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing my thing here, but you can't
gonna meditate
own
again?
a robot
I-
for own thing. He is his own person. But yes,
All right.
here comes the force roll. That's a little bit higher. That's going to be 29.
Don't even care. I don't think I've gotten anything double digit, so
Down to 7.
I'm slightly. Are Mike and I using the same roller? Is he just using the Google roller case? What dice rollers are you guys?
Yeah,
using?
just Google.
I'm just using the Google one.
Because you
I
could
don't
just
know.
choose whatever, like 8,
Yeah.
4,
Yeah.
20.
Yeah,
It's easy.
Why you get dice? Come on.
Well, I guess it's working. I guess it's working for Adam, but it is not working for me.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like you either always just like do shit or you get
I've
really good.
only done shit.
That's
No.
the game.
Yep.
That's the way the news goes.
That's the way the news goes.
All right, Plo, are you going to do, what are you doing? Are you still training?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Actually,
see
go ahead
what-
and roll your D20 pilot.
Okay, to see if I crash the ship or not. 25.
Well, I can't roll higher than that.
Nerd.
So keeping it on the course. What are you doing?
I'm gonna train long range again.
Alrighty.
$20.
With all your mods.
Yep.
All right, so you're gonna miss this time. Because you got -10 at the range, so. Alrighty, and Arca, to you.
I am going to stay next to Terry on the floor, petting him and feeding him snacks from my pocket while I try to read about guns and try to learn how to be better at them and understand the physics of how they work. I have yet to actually try and physically train, but I figure if I know all the physics and I can do all the calculations, it will make me better.
There you go.
Me.
Why don't you roll another investigation on this, and if it's successful, then you still gain a 0.25 on your ranged.
Oh no. It rolled away.
Don't even bother. I got a fucking 2, so you got
Okay.
it.
It was I still need it though.
Not that I'm
Like,
bitter, but goddamn, these rolls are annoying. That 19, I rolled a 19 against you, Adam, and that was the first one. That was the first double digit that I've gotten.
Dang.
All right, so you got a plus a 0.25 on ranged attack bonus.
I was just thinking that, Casey. Your comment in the group, in the family group chat.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing that I needed to do for George.
In the spring, it's a thing.
Alrighty. So we have 2 more rounds in the ship before we reach the Lothal system. And Kir, it is your turn.
I just keep meditating.
Yeah, you can. So go ahead and.
Real riveting gameplay this time around,
I
Jason.
mean, I don't really know what else to do. I wanted to attack the ship, but apparently that was a bad idea.
Bad idea.
Not everybody is like level 9, Jason.
True.
Not my problem.
Go ahead and do your D20.
Just did. I got 13 plus 19, whatever that is. I'm assuming it's higher than whatever you got.
Yep, it is. I did roll a nat 20, so there was that. I was kind of hoping you'd roll a 1, and then your lightsaber would fall apart, but no dice.
Lol.
Lost my concentration. That would have sucked. All right. Aim.
Okay.
You're still in the med bay, but you can get to whatever part of the ship you need to.
Yeah, I'll go back to train, I guess. Well, actually, no. I want to support Gonzoro in his efforts to fix T1T. So I'll
Okay.
go where that is.
Yep.
And don't I have a feat that
You have 2 feet.
Bolster ally?
Ooh, that's a good one.
A talent, the Bolster Ally talent is what you're looking at?
Yeah, Bolster ally talent. Yes. Standard action. I don't know if this works with not fighting though.
Not really, because it just moves
Yeah,
them
it's attacks
one step
only.
along the condition track, but
Yeah.
it does say and giving them a number of HP equal to their character level. So if you want, you can go ahead and do that and give him another +1. If you're successful, you can give another +1 bonus, plus give him HP. You can heal
HP.
him while he's working.
Perfect. I think that is the move here. Okay. Do I have a mod or anything?
I'm trying to figure out what you roll or what you.
Yeah.
No, you just do it.
Okay. Well, I got a 10.
You don't need to roll anything. You just do
Oh.
it.
I just do it.
Yep. So he gets a +1.
HP.
He gets +1 for his repair, so he's now at a total +4.
Perfect.
And then you're also going to give him half his level HP, so you get him another 2 HP.
All right. All right. Good. Okay. Cool. And I'm just standing by him, just.
Supporting him.
Yep. Supporting.
Yep.
Mike.
Alrighty, Gonzoro.
No, I gave you HP though while you're fixing TO1T.
But still fix TO1T.
Yes, but I gave you HP, so.
Okay, I'll fix TO1T.
Hey, George, get down.
And it is.
Are you going to roll mechanics again, Mike?
Why not?
Yep.
Go for it.
18.
All right.
Oh wait, no, that would be a 21 with Casey's.
+3.
Yeah, +3.
It's +4.
Oh, is it?
22.
Yeah, because we just added one.
Oh yeah. Okay. I didn't realize that added that to that. Okay. Cool. Cool.
22.
So, continuing to build him back up. His limbs are like twitching, like jerking, but he doesn't have any control over them. And he's like, again, I don't feel my limbs, although I can see them moving.
His head is working.
And then he turns over to Ain and he says, I am fully aware you have a programming pad. May you hand this over to Gonzoro so he can complete his work.
Oh. Okay.
Can I take your robot from you?
No.
I'm not. I know.
I didn't know.
I'm not
I
gonna heal,
didn't know
I'm not gonna
TO1T
train.
knew that I had that programming
It's gonna
pad. That's
be
embarrassing.
useless shit.
Reprogramming Mike to only listen to you.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Okay. Can I do that now, or do I have to?
Yeah, you
should
can go
I
ahead and
wait?
give it to him.
Okay. Here you go. Here's your programming pad.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. By this time, it should be functional by the time we reach Lothal. All right, Fossa?
Same old. Making that use the force check.
All right.
If you don't mind. Hey, same 29.
All right. I'm not going to bother rolling. Success. So you are down to a total of 6 turns needed. And Plo, go ahead and roll your D20 pilot.
$23.
All right.
Train long range again. And I got a 25 minus 10 is 15.
Training again.
Yep, long range, same thing.
All right, you missed again.
Damn it.
Oh,
Still training. So
What?
I said he's still training. At least there's that.
Yeah. Well, actually, so your range attack bonus was already increased. Did you add 9 to it for that? Or 8?
Oh, I had an 8.
Okay. So you actually 1 more, so you do get it.
Sweet. Sweet.
There you go. All right, and Arca.
I'm just gonna keep relaxing and reading.
All right, go ahead and do another investigation. Let's see if we can get you some more range attack.
23.
Nice.
All right. More training accomplished. All right, we have one more round of turns on the ship before we reach the system. I'm gonna have everyone roll D20 pilot on these. So if you don't have a bonus, you just don't.
Everyone rolls D20 for pilot.
Yep. So Kir is gonna go first. So first thing, roll D20 with your pilot mod.
Okay. 18.
Breathing into their mic.
I don't know, but that was a very fitting sound to what just happened.
It blew up.
Oh boy.
So the ship gets ripped out of hyperspace and kind of crashes into like an asteroid, and everyone's kind of thrown back into their seats there. This was my one good roll. I wrote, well, okay, two or three now at this point. I rolled a D20. So the ship is thrown out. Plo, you kind of start running back up towards the thing, and you shout back to Kir, "What did you do?"
What the fuck, bro?
And you kind of grab the yoke and just start pulling it in. So we appear in an asteroid field.
Oh shit. Great.
Everyone, and like just on the outskirts of Lothal, where we are now. So there's like this asteroid belt that goes along the outside of it. You can continue with your turns, but everyone has to do this roll at the beginning, and each roll is. Let me double check and see which. I don't actually recall which ship it was that we have, so I need to check to see what damage it's taking. But the ship's going to be taking damage.
Oh god.
On the right side, we're pretty darn close to the planet. So I swear I had written somewhere the model of the ship that we were on.
You did.
Why didn't you?
Can't remember though. You told it to us. I feel like you had that somewhere.
Yeah, I feel
do.
like you told me. I only have what my ship is written down though.
Yeah.
Well, stand by. I'm going to pull this because I know I have this. Vehiculars. I think it's this Corellian transport.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Let me look at it.
Ah, you're just saying that.
Yeah, because I don't think we... Or was it the Star Yacht? I think we had the Star Yacht, wasn't it?
It was the yacht, yeah.
Because we stole the...
Because we stole it from the gambler.
Yeah, the Gambler was the one that we ended up taking.
Yeah.
Okay. So it has 60 HP, and every hit does 12 damage.
Oh god.
Every asteroid hit.
That's not good.
So it can take 5 hits.
And there's 5 more turns.
Great.
Awesome.
I can tell you right now, I have no pilot modifier.
All right, Kir, you can keep doing whatever you'd like to do if you want to continue meditating. You're muted.
What else could I do?
I mean, you can go train. You can train melee combat if you wanted to do that. If you want to go, or you can train ranged if you have that.
I mean, is meditating going to help me rebuild this lightsaber?
It's going to shorten the amount of turns it takes you to rebuild the lightsaber. Yeah.
I'm just gonna do that.
All right.
I know.
All right, Ain, go ahead and roll your pilot.
Yeah. Great. Ooh. My pilot's actually really high. 23.
All right,
Nice.
you're gonna avoid.
Great.
What would you like to do?
Okay. Let's see. Still supporting Gonzoro, I guess. We'll stick with that.
All right, so you're gonna add another +1 to his mechanics.
Oh, sweet,
You're
cool.
gonna total of 5 bonus, and he's gonna get another 2 HP back.
Okay. Like, Come on.
And Zoro's turn.
your turn. I have +5 to your mechanics now.
Right. So 15 plus 7. I've got 22.
All right, and you have the programmable data pad now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that, you're able to now, or TONT is now able to functionally, he's lifting up his arms, able to move his limbs, and he's like, can you just adjust my neck real quick? And you just punch in a few more. And then he looks down and he's like, idiot Wookiee screwed my head on backwards. And he walks away, but he's walking away like backwards and yelling at you from the other direction. And he's like, you need to fix this. And in the same turn, you just say gladly, and like you go up and just like the kind of the neck snapping pose, and just go. And you twist his head, and he's like, ah!
It's the grossest.
And it fixes it for him. So he is now functional, although he still needs an oil bath. So he kind of carts himself off into the oil bath, and post oil bath, he should be fully repaired. Fossa.
I got kind of jostled back a little bit when we hit the asteroid, and I almost dropped the lightsaber parts, but I don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on just a second. Gonzoro, you need to roll your pilot as well.
Control pilot.
Good luck. Oof. All right. I got a pilot. I mean, I 28.
Okay. Avoided. Fossa, go ahead and roll. Now go ahead and roll your pilot, and then carry on with your turn.
My pilot. What if I don't have that talent? Do I just roll a straight roll?
You roll.
Oh,
it
actually,
in
no. I do have
range.
pilot. Never mind. That's a +5. 15.
All right. Avoided.
And then for the use the force for the lightsaber thing. It's gonna be 19.
All right. I can beat that.
But do you want to? Do you really want to?
I do want to. All right. So that was successful.
Sweet.
You've cut the amount of turns to repair your lightsaber down by half.
All right.
And Plo, go ahead and roll your pilot.
21.
All right. You're going to avoid.
Yeah, I guess I'm back in the cockpit now. I don't want to go back down to the gun range, just in case like I'm needed for piloting to the Astro.
Don't trust us.
So I'm just gonna stay and keep piloting.
Really
All right,
put
go ahead and roll
the
one
in the
more.
cockpit, if you know what I mean.
Roll one more pilot.
17.
All right. Second asteroid avoided. And Arca, go ahead and roll your D20 pilot. It seems like you're the only one with this untrained skill.
I guess.
And it's the skill
That's
you can do any skill untrained, and this includes initiative, which I forgot to tell you includes initiative. It just whatever your straight roll is. So you have no mod.
So I got
What was it? 12?
12.
Okay. Ooh, lucky, another asteroid avoided.
Yeesh.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing. I'm bonding with Terry.
All right.
Terry is
go
my
ahead
new
and-
friend.
Go ahead and roll your investigation again. Let's see if we can.
19.
I rolled a 2 and then I rolled a 3 for both of you
Jesus.
against both of your rolls. So pretty good luck. All right. We have made it through the asteroid field, people.
Nice.
And we are Fossa, I'm gonna have you roll another on the what was your force sensing, whatever your force sensing thing was, because we want to find the temple, the Jedi temple, so you guys have a place to meditate. This just to have the guided area.
Yeah. So that's just another use the force roll you want from me.
What did you use last time?
I'm pretty sure it was use the force. It was like sensing where the biggest output of force power.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and do a use the force roll there. Don't bother. Never mind. So you find the Jedi temple.
27.
You pass that information along to Plo on the location of the Jedi temple as you break through the atmosphere of the planet and sort of set yourself down on the outskirts, just within 50 to 100 yards of the temple, because you're just able to sense the force is strong in that specific area of the planet. And you touch down, and there's just a lot of nature around you. Like it's sort of this deserty oasis where you guys are at. So interesting, a neat little place.
Neat little place.
Neat little place. All right, so we have touched down on the planet. And here, I don't know where he went, but
He's
it's
pooping.
his turn. Kir and Fossa are kind of going to be together in this, in
There he is.
finding a way into the Jedi temple. So Kir, we touched down in front of the Jedi temple.
He has to put his earbuds in, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
we touched down in front of the Jedi temple.
Cool.
And I'm assuming you and Fossa are going to try and find a way inside to
Yes,
connect with the Force.
correct.
All right. So Fossa, you're going to go along with him.
Yes, I am.
I'm going to just pair your guys' turns. Just change your init just so you guys your turns are back to back. So you already went. You found the Jedi temple. Kir, you go ahead and use the Force and see if you can find the entrance.
Okay. $35, I think.
Did you say 35?
His use the Force check is insane.
Good
It's
lord.
19. Sorry, 36.
I think we're all playing this game wrong.
Yep.
I can roll whatever I want against it. So as long as I make it fair for myself, then it doesn't really matter. So that was, you find the entrance, but at least you find what you think the entrance is, but there's no clear opening. Like, you know that this is how you would enter, but you're kind of like feeling around, looking for some way inside, and you aren't able to determine how exactly to get inside. So you kind of look back to Fossa and see if he has any ideas. Fossa, do you have any thoughts for him?
No, I mean, I'm actually kind of impressed about how he's going about this.
Roll of 36 and I still can't get inside. Good lord.
You found the entrance.
Can maybe I do?
You have to probably use the Force to get inside. That's
I mean, it's a Jedi
Just a
Temple.
guess.
Yeah.
Can I do a roll too to see if I can figure it out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't I do that? 18.
All right. Sorry, I was waiting with bated breath on your roll, and I didn't even bother rolling. All right. So as Kir steps back and you step forward, the giant rock rolls up, or like raises up as you walk towards it, and you just kind of look back at him and kind of just shrug and just walk inside.
I guess
Did
I'm too
I
Sith.
do that?
I guess
Okay.
I'm too Sith.
And then the second you get inside the door, it shuts again, or the rock just slams to the ground.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right.
Shrug my shoulders out. Okay, let's go in, I guess.
Hold on. I'm just going to remark these for myself. Ain,
Okay.
what would you like to do?
Still in the ship. I guess I'm just gonna still stick around until T1T is up and running.
All right, so he just stepped into the oil bath end of
That's
last
right.
turn, so he'll be up and running the beginning of your next turn.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. I guess I'll exit the ship then.
Do you
Just
want to do
kinda
a
wanna-
perception while you're
Yeah,
there?
let's do perception. Yeah. $18.
Okay, so as you look around there, you can tell like this temple is kind of off in the middle of nowhere, but you see like a settlement just off in the distance, and it just looks like from what you gather from it, it just looks like a town, like just somewhere where you could go stock up on whatever it is that you may need.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll head in that direction.
Might I suggest that you communicate with the team and just see if maybe they would just like to take the ship over there now that they've dropped off the 2 Jedi? No one else really has business in this area, so it
Yeah,
might be
very true.
worthwhile.
Very true. Okay, so go back into the ship. Hey guys, talking to Plo, Kir, or no, I guess just Plo and Gonzoro, and Arca and Terry as well. Hey guys, I saw, so there's like a little town nearby. Maybe we could stop the ship over there. I think it'd be a good idea for all of us kind of stick together if we're all going there, just because we don't know what we're gonna find out or see or whatever. But I think it'd be a good place to stock up on maybe ammo. I don't know, maybe just see what this place is about.
Hi
I
guys,
agree.
Ian here, and I'm here to talk to you about towns.
Town.
Let's do it. Let's go wreak some havoc on some local villagers.
Perfect.
Come pick me up. Come pick me up. 'Cause I'm useless.
Wait, is Jason not in the temple?
No,
You
I
can still
can't.
try.
There's
I'm not
rejected.
saying that
You can still
there's
try.
ways to get in. You just have to be creative.
Wait, so we
Lightning.
so the rock lifting up, that isn't the entrance.
That was
Yes,
the
it
entrance.
is.
Your
So we're
entrance.
in.
Like,
So it let you in. It's not letting him in.
Oh.
Let's brute force it.
Oh, I have plenty of things that I can try up my sleeve. Trust me.
Yeah. What I'm saying is don't give up.
Okay.
I don't think you should give up. We came all the way here. Just go for it.
Just force your way in.
Wink, wink.
right. Gonzoro.
He
What is
is
he-
going along with what we're doing.
Okay.
He has no choice. He's still under control by Casey, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's only applying for the next turn. Not,
Damn.
Exactly.
all right. And Plo, you're kind of piloting the ship. Are you good with taking it over there?
Yup.
Jolt. All righty. And Arca. thoughts, comments on the situation? Sorry.
Okay.
There was like one sip in there, and that almost killed me.
You good?
I think, yeah, Arca wants to investigate the town. On my next turn, we'll see how Arca reacts to a desert climate.
Do you want to do a history check?
Yeah,
Do you know anything about this settlement or this planet?
that's a good call. I got a 18.
Must be nice having characters with good knowledge that you could just lore dump on your players.
That's the only thing I have.
So as you think back, you're like, Lothal, where have I heard this name? And as you recall, there is a minor Imperial presence on here, not one that you think would be necessarily threatening to the party. Like, it should be something that the party should easily be able to handle. But there was a reason that they were here. And it was some secret. It wasn't something that you knew why, or it was above your pay grade, as you would say. But there was a reason that they were here. But it seemed like that whatever it was that they were searching for, if they were searching for something, they weren't able to find what they were looking for. And that's why the presence had begun to diminish.
Okay, so I just kind of warn everybody. I'm like, there shouldn't be any really Imperial presence around. I do remember we had people stationed here for some reason, but it eludes me. So just stay on your guard. Try not to cause problems. And I look pointedly at Gonzoro and Plo. They're the only ones left on the ship, and I think we should be okay. They're usually fairly, from what I remember, decently friendly-ish.
All right. The rest of the team hears it and chuckles to themselves. All right, Kir. So you're standing outside this thing, pissed off as all hell that Fossa was able to just walk right in. What would you like to do?
It's your time to shine.
Yes, Kir. Yes.
You got it.
It's your world, squirrel. Just try to bust him out, I guess.
Jesus.
Yes.
Yes.
Is this Jason's turn?
Yeah.
All right, Fossa, you can go ahead and do your turn then, because you're inside the temple now.
Okay. Well, what am I seeing here?
Go ahead and roll perception.
Got it. I guess that is the thing I'd roll. 14.
All right. Good God. Roll a 1.
Nice.
All right. So as you look around, you can see everything looks very old. It's stone, and it just, like, you see all this fairly intricate and yet simplistic architecture, like stone architecture, and just these large stone pillars that go up to the wall, and you look up to the ceiling, and it goes super high, and you can actually see the sky out the top. like yards and feet and yards and a very long distance up. And then there is 3 doors, one to your right, one straight center, and one to your left. And there's nothing but, you don't see anything but black in each of the 3 archways.
Cool. I can do search your feelings. This is a 4-round action. You can make a DC 15, use the force check to determine whether an action will yield favorable or unfavorable results to you in the immediate future. 10 minutes or less.
Okay.
So like, if I'll roll this, use the force check to say, hey, will it be favorable if I go through the middle door?
The middle one? Okay.
Well, it's a DC 15 and my use the force mod is 14, so I'm like almost guaranteed to succeed on it.
Yep. Just don't roll a 1.
Okay, well I didn't, so.
Okay.
Back, did you guys skip me?
So we're
DC
doing
one.
Fossa real quick.
Okay.
And then you can go. So as you
Thanks.
search your feelings for the center one, and there's an overwhelming feeling of meh. There's nothing, it's not good and it's not bad. It's
All right,
just,
in that case, I'm just gonna chill out here and see if Kir will have any luck.
all right. All right, Kir, it is your turn now.
I'm deciding if I should use force grip or force slam to try and use the door to get it open.
That force gorilla grip.
You take the rock, you strangle it.
That's basically what I want to try and do.
Okay.
Or I'm thinking it would make sense if you tried to slam something into it.
I don't think there's anything around though.
Yeah, you're kind of in a desert. Like there's
Yeah.
not. I mean, there might be something under the ground, I guess. Pull something from under the ground to slam into it, or just try and rip the thing off the wall.
That's basically what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and use force grip and just rip it off the wall.
Okay. Go for it. Is there anything specific that it says for force grip? Let me click on it and just make sure.
I was trying to look at. I can really tell, to be honest.
Okay, so you're rolling against the fortitude defense, and it might cause damage to it as well. And
Okay.
this is a gargantuan rock that you're rolling against, so it automatically has a DC of 20.
What a time to get a natural 20. 39.
What was it total? 49?
39.
39, okay. So,
Because it's used the force, right?
yep.
Okay.
So you take the rock and go ahead and roll 46 as well.
All right. 16 total. Does it matter? Do you need 1 by 1?
Huh?
You need them 1 by 1, or do you just
No,
need total?
count them all up, that's fine.
16.
So you're the only one seeing this, and you're kind of wishing other people were there to witness it, because at the second it starts moving, as you're kind of like gripping towards it, you're like looking around, like wanting some validation on like this amazing feat that you're doing. So you're like gripping it, and then as it's coming away from the wall, it's also like crumbling and crushing. So like and then you go, and you're able to like chuck it off into the distance, and just whoosh, and just slams onto the ground. And as you look through it, expecting to see Fossa there, all you see is a huge black opening now with nothing inside.
Whoa.
Okay.
At least from what you can see, you just can't see anything. It's just a blackness that you have to walk into. All right. It is now Ain. I can't hear you, Case.
Oops,
Is it-
sorry. I think it's gonna be me and Gonzoro's last turn.
Okay.
Okay, so Are we still flying over to the town, or we gotten there?
You kind of just touched down on the outskirts of it because it was a reasonably quick flying distance. You just touched down on the outside of it.
Okay, cool. Can I head out and do a perception check?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do that. 20.
Okay. So it seems like you've kind of walked into this market square area where it's just there's a bunch of vendors selling a ton of different things and sort of like some repair bots skittering about, and it looks like there's some people that had come from farms and like brought in the fruits of their labor, if you will, and just this large market square. And then what you do notice is that kind of way off in the distance, it looks like you see the unmistakable sign of some glimmering white stormtrooper armor, but it looks like there's only one from what you can tell.
Okay, interesting. And TONT is up and at 'em.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'll yell back at least. TONT, can you accompany me? And then whoever else obviously wants to. I think I want to. I don't really know what I want to do. I guess I'll just go ahead and walk into the marketplace and just kind of see what's going on. I want to test the. Do we look crazy to people that are there? Like, I want to test
That's the waters.
Yeah.
There's a wide array of different races there. So,
okay.
I mean, you don't notice any Gungans, you don't notice any Wookiees, so there might be some people that stand out, but generally there's a wide array of attire, there's a wide array of races there.
Okay, well, I'll head into the marketplace and I think I'll leave it at that. I'll do another perception check my next turn whenever, just to see if there's things I want to buy, because I have a decent amount of credits. I don't want to brag, but
I don't want to brag, but you got a decent amount of credits. All right, and is Gonzoro going to stay on the ship, or is he coming with you?
He's coming with. You want to go?
Going with, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with.
Okay.
Wants to exit as well. Do you
He's
want to do a
going to tag
perception
behind
check?
a little bit because TONT is there, and TONT is the only thing taller than Gonzoro, like as far as you can see. So he's like, well, the Wookiee will probably look smaller if TONT is in front.
That's true. Okay, cool.
You're kind of in a procession to some degree. Alrighty. And Plo, sorry.
I'm gonna roll perception. Just general 23.
Okay, so the additional thing that you notice as you step out are these digital signage that's kind of like join the Empire, like kind of trying to recruit for joining the Empire and this sort of thing, and just like save the Empire today, or like help protect the Empire and make your Emperor safe and this sort of thing.
Does it look like 40s propaganda posters?
Yeah, so like become the pride of the Imperial Navy sort of thing. And then suddenly there's like, and like it's the whole thing goes into static, and there's like this booming voice, and you say the Empire, and it's like the Empire is a lie, and just like this this whole something going on in the background. It's like don't believe what you hear and what you see on the I don't know what they call TV there, but so
Holovids.
Yes, the hollow. Thank you.
Don't ask me how I know that.
The Empire is a lie. Like join the resistance, and then then you just see like the shape of the resistance really quickly show up before it comes back as the recruiting.
Nice.
I think it might be good to figure out who these people are and see what they're all about. Be good allies.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll just continue walking towards the market, see what we can buy there, and find out about this resistance.
Alrighty. and Arca.
Okay, so Arca's going to start to step out of the ship and be like, my hat! And turn around and start to try to talk to my my retainer. Realize not there. And I'm gonna look at Terry and go, what am I going to do? I need my hat. And I'd be like, well, nothing to be done for it. And he's gonna put on sunglasses like this, pulled out of somewhere.
Nice.
Probably under clothes, because infrared vision, the bright sun hits it, so I can't see very well if I don't have eye coverings. And then I'm going to take my silk gloves and make sure they are pulled up all the way to my biceps, and put my sunglasses on and pat Terry on the head and be like, well, this shall be an adventure. And step outside, and I'm gonna perceive myself. I'm gonna try to make sure I can see where everybody is.
Okay.
And try to decide if I'm going to follow them, if anything catches my eye, if anything jogs my memory as to why. I just have this niggling suspicion that there's something important that I'm forgetting about this place. And I don't know if it's going to be harmful or not. So I'm going to be very, very observant. There we go. Not observative. That's not a word. So I got a 26 on perception.
Hey.
All right. So. Okay, so you say, aha, I remember why this place was popular, because there was a bombing during one of the Empire Day celebrations. Of course, how could I have forgotten? And they actually beefed up security majorly after that and increased the Imperial presence, because they found out that, or they had suspicions that there was a rebel cell located on Lothal, or at least somehow in cahoots with people on Lothal.
Okay.
Glasses like that? Oh. All right, and do you want to share that with the team?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like very proud of myself. It's not gonna quite click that puts us in a lot of danger. I would be like, oh, I remember what I didn't remember before. There was a bombing here. It was dreadful, nasty business. A bunch of people
Hundreds
died. But then we amped up security. But there was this rebel cell. They were a little bit on the terroristy side, and yeah, I remember a while ago sending a few more ships full of troops to Lothal. Yeah, I remembered.
There you go.
This is fun.
Great.
All right.
Awesome.
That will wrap it up for us. So the next time we'll start off with Fossa and Kir both staring into different abyss, and
Abyssies.
the rest of the
Cool.
team,
Abyssai.
yeah, the rest of the team kind of looking in from the outside of the town with this newfound knowledge about the possible rebel cell in the area.
Ray, how much of this did you take from Rebels?
This one went really deep into rebels.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm like, oh well, someone said Lothal, so that works.
Yeah.
But
Like
we're
a
following some tracks here, or I'm gonna say we're actually this is either happening. I guess even timeline wise could be happening alongside a lot of the rebel stuff.
Yeah.
So.
like
Yeah.
a
Jace, you should try to a plot point in Rebels was Darth Maul looking for a new apprentice and like trying to take the main character of that show, but like that would complete your metamorphosis fully to the dark side.
metamorphosis.
Metamorphoside.
Well, the metamorphosis would be completed when he kills Darth Maul.
Yeah.
I'll think about it because it's also kind of fun to be the devil on your guys' shoulder.
There can be only one Highlander.
Only one what?
There can be only
Highlander.
one Highlander.
Only one. No, there could be two. It's a rule of two.
You behead him and it fucking explodes.
All right. That's it. Did I already stop?